This ain't my first time at the rodeo.
With the classic shits, niggas sending classic hits. Automatic clips, niggas spit extravagant. With the classic shits, sending classic hits. We talking classic, bitch. Keep speaking out your ass, make you a classic archive. In between the hedges, not Atlanta, we reside. You know what it do, lil' bitch. Latin Jessica can move quick. Red rum for freedom, 316, give a fuck, I don't zone shit. Since you talking zones, bitch, got zones of our own, bitch. Nelly be Bethla hounds, bitch. Home to get your dome split. Bodies on 106, where they fillet, may own your shit. Then ship the package to Stonehenge. Out in the morning, rolling rich.
Traveling dog, let roll.
Rolls and shit, it pop for the dough and pour a few homes, made you a new town league. Go Channel 5 News, snooping for clues when the rocks rain out in it, bitch. Gladiator, the paper, no belly, the weight up. Get to the bag and burn it, cause no, we never know it, but I know you're that way, bro. You hear what I say, bro? Salt Alabama's, Spring Valley, where they spray the man up. Tennessee, stay with them hammers. Them garden make souls stand up. Uptown, gon' stack them bands up. The block too hot for them ducks. Come around and play in Santa. River them tough in Savannah. In Savannah, yeah. With the classic shits, niggas sending classic hits.
Good life, good spirits to you all out there in this divinely given moment in time. It's your girl, London Taj, and you are tuned into another episode of Classic Conversations. I need you all to join me in welcoming a very special guest. Today in the building, we got DopeBoi Mobb. Mobb home. We got him here. Thank you so much for coming and having a classic conversation with us. So where are you from originally?
I'm from Athens, Georgia.
You're from Athens? What side of town?
From Rolling Ridge.
One time from Rolling Ridge. Okay, what type of music do you recall like listening to growing up? Athens, Georgia, Rolling Ridge.
Definitely Low Down and Dirty. They was a big inspiration. Man, my upbringing. Also Goody Mob. You know, I did love that Dungeon Family.
Shout out to the Dungeon Family. Low Down and Dirty.
You know.
So, which one of those? So you listen to rap more than any other genre?
Yeah, I listen to a lot of R&B too, cause I like, you know, get a more mellow ground sometimes. You know, you can't just be rah-rah every day. You know,
Yeah.
I am human, so I do go through, you know, emotions just like a regular human.
Would you say Low Down and Dirty had more of an impact, or Goody Mob, or maybe a good balance?
I could really say Low Down and Dirty had a better impact on me rapping for the simple fact that was local and we did know them, and that was something I always wanted to do, but I never was a writer, you know, so.
And see, that was going to take me to my next question. How old were you when you composed your first lyrics? But you said you never really been a writer.
Yes, because I always been one of them people like rapping in the cafeteria and stuff, like, you know, they beating on the walls and stuff like that, so I really never had to rap. I just be like, hey, spit that. They spit that.
How does it come and flow and like make sense and you don't write it?
Cause if it don't need to make sense, it's already don't happen. See, if you know this your daily life of living, you know what I'm saying, the thing that you already don't experience, all that. You can't. People, I feel like a lot of people who write fabricate stories to draw it to how they want it. If I'm spitting it to you, that mean I'm giving it to you raw and uncut. Like if I say a bag in the car, it's a bag in the car. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't.
Damn.
Oh, my cousin got a bag, and I seen his bag in the car. It's like, it's a bag in the car. I can sell you a bag out the car. You know what I'm saying? And just keep it, you know.
So
straight.
your raps are based on real life experiences. So
Yeah.
it just comes out because you lived it.
Yeah, man.
So what about this Fuck Me Like a Slut? Because I told every time I hear your name and see you, that's the first song that I think of. Because when I saw you at Livewire, you brought out this song Fuck Me Like a Slut. With featuring T1. I'm gonna have to bring that footage up so you can see it because it's dope. So that's real. That's real. It's so funny because
you basically, when I made the song, it's basically like ain't no cut on it, you know.
It ain't no cut on that song, but I love it. Like I came home singing it, like I was telling Lo about it, and I could not stop saying it.
You know, when
it's a dignity. Fuck me like a slut. Fuck me like a slut. Okay, look, let me
Mm.
stop.
Hey, that what the song supposed to do. It's supposed to put you in that vibe, you know. Catch a vibe when you listen to it.
For real,
I
for
want
real.
people to be able to, you know, recite my lyrics like when I say how you running from a dick like a dead parole. I mean it's a metaphor, but it's a true statement. You feel what I'm saying? So I want mother to be like, I'm running from a dick like a dead parole. You know what I'm saying? I'm going straight in the hole like
It's just so, I mean, it's just interesting to me because like your demeanor like in person is so laid back and chill. I just can't imagine like the stuff that I hear like that's real life.
it's real life.
Damn.
So
So you're
with
multidimensional.
with that being said, I'm already big, so I ain't got to be aggressive. If they making it sense.
Mm.
Um, also, the people already know that I can be aggressive, and I don't been through that stage of my life, and it didn't get me far. So I had to learn to humble myself in order to be approachable. You know, people ain't gonna want to approach nobody like, oh, he don't fuck shit. He ain't- Oh, he ain't gonna want to do this, or he ain't gonna want to do that. So that drawed a lot of people away from me. I need more people to come to me if I'm an artist.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if somebody want an autograph or anything like that, then I'm whole time looking at them like, and they like, man, that motherfucker big. I ain't got time to play. You feel me? I got the glaucoma. You know what I'm saying? So
What made you comfortable enough to start like sharing your talents publicly?
basically, my peers around me like, bro, you really dope, and that's how I end up getting the name Dope. You feel what I'm
That was coming. So you got it from friends and people that just know
saying?
you.
Yes, friends. You know, the name Mob. You know, it growed on me. You know, money over being broke, tighten up this life. You
Oh,
know,
that's what mob means. Money over. I thought it was
being
money over
broke.
bitches.
Two B's.
Okay. Okay. Money over being broke.
You know, money over being broke.
I was gonna ask you what were some of the reactions you recall receiving when you first started sharing your talents, but you're saying that they ask you to rap in the cafeteria and stuff like that just off GP.
Yeah, it was more like, hey, bro, really can rap, and I'm like, nah, y'all got it, you know, and they like, nigga, rap, you know what I'm saying? You fire, you feel what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, I'm good. Then it was like, come on, bro, you sound better than this, and you don't even be rapping. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm,
So I learned I was doing the finesse 2 times, you know, beating on the table and rapping like that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So, and that way the eyes all started for me.
So how long have you actually been rapping?
I can honestly say I've been rapping since like 8th grade. Just
Okay.
realized just cafeteria rapping. That's what I call it.
Did you ever do any talent shows or anything like that?
I did a couple of them at like the Grand Slam and
The
stuff like
Grand Slam. They need to bring that back. Seriously?
that. Yes.
Dang, no, don't do that.
Matter of fact, it was on some. Matter of fact, I told her I ain't write lyrics, so it was on some East Side, West Side type. You know what I'm saying? So when the song came, I'm like, now where you from? Where you from? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, you know, West Side, they on the East Side and this and this. But the thing about it is, I slick growed up on the East Side, but I'm from Roller Ridge, so it's like, bro, you be with her every day, you know. But I like, nigga, I'm from the hood, you know. That's
Yeah.
where I'm from. You trying to tell me to claim something I'm not from, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's
You know.
dope.
So that's how that came.
I mean, where did you get the confidence from?
I basically I got a confidence from my peers. They was real.
So you feed off the energy of others.
Yes, I definitely do.
Really?
I definitely do.
So your peers actually played a key part in your
Very key
development.
part. But and then it started to get to the point I had just got a little cocky with it, you know. I'm gonna really spit. They talking about, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so it got to the point of that.
Do you find it hard to keep women away from you? I mean, because it seems like women like to gravitate towards men who are capable of communicating through music. Do you find it hard to kind of balance that aspect of life?
At first,
Because you big too now, and we.
at first, at first it was very hard. You know, I don't tell lie, it was very hard. But, you know, I had to get some kind of balance with myself because I got to also understand I don't want to spread myself thin. You know, once you spread yourself thin, then you're gonna be like any other motherfucker. Like, oh, this is it. Oh, this is it.
Yeah.
I don't have my little thought days. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
I gotta, be real.
Did you ever let it go to your head though, where it kind of?
Nah, I really didn't think I looked that good. You know what I'm saying? To even be, bragging and boasting. I just felt like I was just average Joe. I ain't been on no, oh, boy, you fine as hell.
Yeah.
It was more like, all right, nigga, you a regular nigga. You know what I'm saying? Brush your hair, brush your teeth, nigga. Fix your face, get your shape up or something. You know what I'm saying? They went the point of, oh, bitch, I know I look good. My chest all out type of, vibe. And I went on that.
Really?
I really went on that.
That's surprising because I don't know. I just would have thought you would have been. You just give me that. I don't know why. Like pretty boy, but not.
Nah, cause I ain't gonna tell a lie. Like I love putting on clothes,
Yeah.
cause I feel like the average big dude should not be on white t-shirt, black t-shirt type. I feel like you gotta stand out a little more. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself a little more. Yes, that's the word, sauce.
Yeah, because when you walk in buildings, everybody know that's him. Like you just have this aura about you. I don't know what it is. I can't really put my finger on it, but you do. You have an aura about you, and it's like commands attention without. Has anybody ever told you that?
They told me I got a mean demeanor. You know what they say all the time? Well, you got a mean demeanor, like
it's like
it's just something about you. Every time you come around, they be like
my granddaddy always told me you can smell a real man, like not literally smell, but like okay, that's him. That's not the one that's the one you're gonna come correct with. You automatically know it's just something like some pheromones you give off that let everybody in the room know, yeah, I'm him. That's interesting though. I was surprised nobody ever told you. So what about your first full body of work? When did you actually record a full body of work?
My first recording, it was with Straight Drop Records.
Straight Drop? I ain't heard that in a long time.
Yeah, D-Lo. Our bass was, I was freestyling in the hood one day, and I was playing some beats or whatever, and he rolled by and heard me. Hey, spit that again. I ain't know who he was. He ain't know who I was. Like, hey, we gotta get y'all in the studio. So this dude named Zeke. Zeke was out there. He from New York. All head guy. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I know him, man. I'll get you over there. So he was trying to be on some. Oh, that's an opportunity. Get me some money type of thing. And I'm like, that's an opportunity. You just introduce us. I caught the vibe. You know what I'm saying? So I got the gas. I got the gas. I'm gonna give you some gas money. You feel me?
Right.
And then he was on, I pay for the studio time. Nah, I'm gonna pay for the studio time, cause nigga, I'm rapping. He ain't even get paid off of that. I can pay for myself. You feel what I'm saying? Or I want to get paid off of it. So he was on some, type of time, and like it to the point he was like, hey, y'all don't want nobody to do this. I'm like, nah, I don't want you to do that. We want you to introduce us. You could have just said, hey, this such and this such, and let that be that. But instead, you want to pull up in your little Suburban, y'all getting to call me. You drink? Nah, I don't drink. No, I don't want your weed. I don't want no cigarette. Yeah. I don't want you to stop by the stove.
So you recognize that immediately.
Yeah, cause Athens, growing up in Athens, like there's a bunch of opportunities. You smell it. They don't hide it. You know what I'm saying?
That's some real shit.
Then on top of that, like I said, I be on the block and all that type of stuff. So with that being said, people do stuff like they see how much change these people gave you and ask for the same amount of change that they just heard these people ask you. Might hit you with 79 cents.
Mm.
You like, oh, your chain might be $3.79. Oh man, you got 79 cents. Like, bitch, you just heard them folks that, it be on that type of time. And so, and then, you got people that see people dealing with you more than they dealing with other people.
Mm-hmm.
And they try to be an opportunity with that. Like, he ain't gonna fuck with me, but he will. You know what I'm saying? So they'll wait till they see him and try to pull up on you after he leave. Oh, boy, what bro talking about? The whole time, what you talking about? What do you need? What's going on in your life? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, and a lot of people be like, you mean, man? Why you talking to that man like that? I said, man, cause he a leech. I caught it. Sometimes you just gotta express it, let the person know, like, not me, not me, buddy. Try one of them. Move on.
So would you say growing up in this area caused you to develop a certain sense of directness when you're communicating? Like it was just
Very,
inevitable. Yeah.
and it taught me to have tough skin like gator now, like, and
Yeah, because it's rough and a lot of people don't even know. We get told all the time that there are no black people in Athens. So I'm glad that you're expressing that, yeah, there are. And this is how it is if you ever see that side. Yeah, black people and niggas.
well, what they say.
What?
I don't never really too much express the definition of nigga, you know.
Mm,
But it's the ER on the end instead of the A. So, you know.
yeah. Have you ever experienced like any disappointments or betrayals within your own team
I
throughout
mean,
your process as an artist over the years?
yes, very much. I had people try to sell me off, try to, you know, try to backdoor contracts, try to whenever you are not knowledgeable on anything, the people that is will try to F you.
Mm,
So they
instead
don't
of
been they
helping.
don't they don't been through that already. So now they trying to make sure they can get somebody else for what don't happen to them. So a lot of time it made me very defensive. So I'm like, nah, I need to look over it. I'll get back with you. Let me see it. And then they be like, hey, nah, man, you can really see. Look, we ain't gonna get them a percentage of this. Nah, I need to see what else type of percentage you gonna get. I need to let somebody look over this. I need to have my consultant look over my phones. Cause I'm not going, you know. All that, the money look good right now. It don't look good right now enough for me to get F later on in
Mm,
my career.
yeah.
Cause what if I just did it for a house and a car, and I could have did it on the job.
Mm, yeah. So would you say like just experiencing certain challenges and betrayals motivated you to start learning more about the business side of music?
It really just made me start to pay attention. You
Mm,
know, you got to pay attention whenever you dealing with anybody. Body language tell you a lot of things about somebody. Eye contact, you know what I'm saying? And demeanor.
yeah.
Whenever you introducing yourself, if you can't feel it on them, then they ain't there. You know, I learned that from in and out of the system. When you dealing with a lot of people from different areas and different spot, different gangs or whatever, and that itself gonna be like, wow, the world crazy. But also, everybody connected, and it's six people in the world that you can probably get to know. Them six people are connected to other people in other places.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why they be like, oh, I know a source, or I know a person. They know this person, but he know that person. That person might know that person. So I had to learn that. That was a business aspect too. Me personally, I used to be very fucking well, I'm very standoffish. I don't want to deal with all that because I know who that person deal with, so I don't want to deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause he know I ain't gonna deal with him in person, but he gonna deal with him cause he know we might have grown up together, played ball or some boys and girl club, or now he want to send him. So I just cut the whole line off. You ain't got to worry about it. You with him, you with him, you with him, you with him. She with you, dead. I don't want to kick it.
So you're very observant.
Very.
That's a first. I don't think anybody has come on Classic Conversations and actually mentioned the importance of just being observant and paying attention to the environment, like where you are, who's around you, how important that is. That is so dope, actually, because I think more people need to understand the importance of that. Observing everything.
People are not gonna understand it for the simple fact because they feel like they know everything. Whenever you meet a person that feel like they know everything, you're never gonna get what you came for.
Right.
It's just like having a conversation with somebody and they give you everything but what you ask them. You was to say, prime example, what color your car is? Well, such and such car, this color. I was trying to, what color is your car?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of conversation I'm like, bro, what you talking about? What are you saying?
Right. So what songs have you recorded that you feel like if the right person or a group of people hears this, it's going to take off? Like it's going to be a life-changing situation.
I got a few songs in the cut that I really feel like.
They haven't been released yet?
Nah.
Oh, so they coming.
They definitely coming. Matter of fact, you remember the Computer Love?
Uh-huh.
So I wanted to do something like, how they had to, clap your hands, snap your finger, rub your chest type.
Yeah.
I want to have that type of vibe. So you hear boom, boom,
yeah,
boom,
yeah,
and everybody doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't record a song, but the thing about it is, how to, like they be like, go to Marcus.
yeah.
I wanted to give it, you know what I'm saying? When they shoot video type of thing, they be like, go to Marcus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and then it gonna be like, I'm gonna be saying like the song gonna be like a letter to my ex. So.
A letter to your ex.
Yeah, so.
So are you single now?
No, I'm married.
You're married?
Yes. Ma'am.
Okay. That's got to be something it's not difficult to pursue a career in music and still keep your wife happy. Because like I said, you got that aura, so I know when you going out and about.
It's something within yourself. You got to tell yourself is the risk worth reward.
Okay.
15 minutes ain't worth 15 years.
Yeah. Now that's deep. That's some real classic shit you just said.
And that's something I had to learn. Cause at first, like I said, I had my thought days over there.
What song do you think the public recognizes you the most for?
Probably the 100 Shot song I got right now.
100 Shots.
I had been thinking about the boys in the hood for so long. So, boy, have you seen the dead body? They said. Yeah. So I was like, you know what? And then, me and my wife, we said it all the time, like, y'all want to see a dead body? You know what I'm saying? Because we be saying it like, to one another. So how that played out. So
exactly. But that's dope. I like that hood love though.
But
like
it more like it gave you more like a, I don't play with me. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I ain't
Yeah.
gonna play with you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So you want to tell everybody? You know. So
What steps have you been taking to continue to grow and expand as an artist?
basically, communicate.
Mm-hmm.
Communicating is something I lacked on. I lacked on it very poorly. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I'm speaking on it like that, cause I don't like dealing with people. You know what I'm saying?
You don't like dealing with people, but you a rap though. You just
I
want to just put the music out and
I want
then.
to put the music out. I want to go perform. I want to do the business aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't like to deal. The only reason why I don't like to deal with people, cause people people don't have your best interest at hand. You know, so that's
Yeah.
something I had to learn. Like a person say, "Hey, boy, you gonna be the next Tupac," and the whole time you finna be the next Reebok.
No.
You feel what I'm saying?
Damn.
You know, Reebok had their little time. Now when somebody drop a Reebok now, somebody got to put a name on it or a person. You feel what I'm saying? It got to be
Yeah, that's
Allen
true.
Iverson. It got to be Shaq. You know what I'm saying? If not, it ain't gonna be nothing. It's just
Mm.
gonna be another Reebok.
Man,
You
that's
know.
deep. I never thought about it like that. So you have a fan base. I've seen them. How did it feel to know that you were starting to develop a loyal fan base? Because your fans, I had a run in with a couple of your fans at one of your shows. They are really serious about you, and they don't want nobody around them with cameras and lights or nothing. They turn around and cuss you out. Like you got a aggressive fan base, and these were females. I was like, God. Like, how does that make you feel to know, like, people, they want to see you and make sure, like, that they are tuned into your show when you're performing live to the point where somebody behind them distracting them from that, like, it's on.
Because you gotta also understand the message. Like people connect our messages. If you cannot feel nothing somebody is saying,
Mm,
now if somebody just rap, it's just like you ain't never heard a song come on, but the beat sound good, so you just bob your head,
yeah.
but you don't know a damn thing that man don't say. You know what I'm saying?
Not future, though. Well, he not the only artist that got
Yeah.
that effect, but
But
yeah.
it it be like that. So I want people to recite my music like how they did Jesus. You know, like when they
Really?
had that trap or die, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, trap or die. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what he said. He like, chill. Nobody ain't people spitting on you and everything tomorrow. Chill.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want that type of fan base. Like, it don't matter if I say yeet yeet on the song, somebody ain't yeet yeet. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted that type of feel, you know.
And you definitely got some loyal fans that don't want to have nothing going around them, distracting them from being tuned into your performance and listening to your music. Like, and I think that's really dope because I've seen a lot of artists perform, and I'm watching the crowds and the people who are supporting them. That was the first time I ever had that happen to me. Watching an artist like with some of the God damn bitch, get the camera. Like she I was real. She was serious. Like, please go somewhere else with that camera. I'm trying to see DopeBoi Mobb. Like, she was really. It was. It wasn't just one girl. It was like a. It was a group of girls actually. But I'm like, dang, that's dope though.
And I probably, know that it was gonna happen for the simple fact that they only see me in a spot that they be scared to pull up at, you know.
Oh
When you
yeah,
know how a female don't want to get out the car when she pull up to a certain gas station or something like, there's some niggas out there.
yeah.
I go down the street, you know what I'm saying? So I used to be with a lot of people, but I learned that a lot of people around you feeding off their energy. and you getting the same drummer that they have, and they ain't even your drummer.
Mm,
So sometimes you got to backstage on it, like, oh yeah, I see y'all, but I'm over here. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, I take a shot with you, but I'm gonna get back over there. You feel what I'm saying? 'Cause I need to know what's going on. You can see things from a distance that you won't see when they close up. You feel what I'm saying? And the reason why I'm speaking on that, cause somebody could be right here beside you. You don't know their intentions.
Right.
You don't know who they did take. You don't know who they just gave eye contact to somebody.
Mm,
But if you from a distance, you can see them with the phone,
yeah.
and then you be like, you'll see them
You're like a picture. If you stand there close,
at vivid picture.
step back so you can see.
Mm.
Yeah, you gotta do that a
Now
lot.
that's some deep classic shit right there, for real. Have you ever been offered like a recording deal?
I did, but the song I had with that other individual, he was incarcerated at the time, so I couldn't do nothing with it, and it kind of like blew off the table. I got a song called "Going Hard," um, featuring somebody named J Baby, and
Yes. Shout out to J Baby. One time for J Baby.
okay, so they wanted the song. J Baby was incarcerated, and then I could do about it. So
Dang.
it don't been people. I don't have offers on the table, but I just came home at like the end of last month. Since I you know been home, I ain't had a chance to like really like reach out to them, so I'm gonna have to go through about 3,800 emails till I find some of the people that basically on been reaching out to me.
Do you desire to have a deal, or do you feel comfortable just staying independent?
I took a distribution.
Distribution.
That's helped me, with the platforms and, push my music in other spots that I can't reach. So
What is like some of your intentions behind making the music? Is it just for money? Is it because you actually have a passion?
I definitely got a passion. I always had a passion for music, you know.
I don't feel like you are an attention lover. Like it, I don't feel like with you, but maybe I'm wrong. Just saying, just what I see. It doesn't seem like you perform and put out music just because you want people to just look at you. Like it seems like it's something deeper.
I just want the reaction. Make sure that the message is there, you know.
The reaction. You did say earlier
Well,
that you feed off of energy. Were there any times where you felt like giving up?
man, especially like the financial, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, well, I'm putting some more money in it, I'm getting out of it. Like, well, man, keep doing this. This ain't it, you know.
That's why I wanted to talk and have this platform, because I feel like, because I'm a school teacher and I have a lot of students I've been working with over the last 16 years that they love music, hip hop, things like that, but they don't know what it takes in order to make that like a lifestyle, like a career. They don't understand all of your own money that you got to put up to do certain things, to get certain stuff, the ball rolling on.
Um, the best advice I can give you with that is to basically like have some money put away, you know what I'm saying, for rainy days.
Mm.
Cause you never know
So
what might
saving is
happen.
important. Like,
Saving is very important, even outside of music, even real life. There's something I'm gonna have to learn too, cause I had to, get the whole credit, the whole, invisible money type of mindset. I'm gonna put this up. I don't got that money, or I'm gonna use this credit and so I can get more credit to get what I need in the near future.
hmm
So I had to learn that too. Shout out to my significant other because
I
I
love
was
that. That's so
I
dope.
was a whole street nigga, like through and out, say what, do what, I'm finna go right now.
Yeah.
You, everything was just on the right now. It don't matter what the situation may be. I don't care. We want to go to Vegas today. I'm finna book the flight, this and this. Oh, we gotta pay such and such. Take the money right now. Gonna pay this. We finna go. You know. Now it's more like wait your turn.
Yeah.
It's a time play for everything. It said in the Bible, don't
It do say that. So what do you think some of your best bars or your hardest bars are to date?
it?
When you perform, you feel like this is hitting, like you feel it, and you know everybody watching feel it. It's just hard.
I got a song called No Hook.
No hook.
Um, and I made a statement in the song. So
Can we find No Hook on YouTube or
um
streaming? Other
I'm
streaming
going
platforms?
I'm gonna drop that. Y'all give me to the 21st, and I have that No Hook out. I was trying to clean it up a little bit more. You know,
So you feel like some of your hardest bars are coming now after, because you mentioned earlier that you just came home, right? So do you feel like you've now elevated into a new space?
I basically got the hunger and aggression back that I
Mm,
had when I first started. It more like, oh, like y'all gonna feel me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't
yeah,
more like, somebody get high, say what the fuck they feel like type of vibe.
yeah. That makes sense. That make a whole lot of sense. Do you find it difficult to continue creating relevant and relatable music?
Nah, cause shit happens every day.
So you
So
don't feel like, because I hear some people say like, well, that's not what's going on right now. You need to rap fast on the beat. That's what's selling, you know. Stuff like that. So you don't feel like that's not
I
even a
can't
thought
change
process.
me. I can't change me for somebody else. My thing about it is, whatever I'm feeling,
Mm.
that's how I'm gonna rap.
So
If
you're not worried about what the masses according to what
don't get
numbers or
me
something.
wrong, I can rap fast, slow, punch in, rap, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's no problem. My thing about it, whatever I feel like creating, I'm gonna create. Cause the simple fact,
Mm.
I'm making this music for the world, not just on one or two individuals. So when people speak on music, they only speak on it for them. But they always try to make it seem like
Oh.
it's a third party. Oh, such and such. I don't care nothing about such and such. Me person, cause what such and such gonna do with me in my career? Besides tell me about somebody else's career.
Mm. I mean,
If
you
you
hit me
ain't
for
taking
across the
initiative,
head
I'm
today.
saying you ain't taking initiative to stick a hand out to introduce me to somebody else can bother me. What are you talking about? We just blowing hot air. I don't want to smell your breath.
Ooh.
You feel me?
God damn. That need to be on a
Like,
shirt. For real. That's classic right there. What makes you different from artists in the area, artists in the Georgia, in the South, in Georgia, or throughout the South? What just makes you a different type of artist?
I had that thing I used to say. I was like, I call myself a pretty fat boy.
I was just saying that
You know
earlier.
what I'm saying? Like, what I'm saying? But it was an inside joke for me. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't never like, expressing on the outside. It was more like an inside. I'm a pretty fat boy. Cause that's how people gonna look at me. Cause when they see me, they be like, he big as hell,
You
but
remind
he
me of
look
my
good.
ex fiance, and
You feel
that's
what I'm
what's
saying?
so crazy to me. I was telling Lo
You
that
never told me that.
I was like, every time I see him, he remind me of my ex fiance. It is so crazy. But yeah, it's just a side note. But that guy, you weren't into your physical appeal like that, so I think that's funny. You got an inside joke.
Yeah, it was an inside joke. I ended up being fat. I never growed up fat.
Oh, really?
See, I was real slim nigga with the braids. You feel what I'm saying? So when I got to like 22, I started to,
Plump up.
you know, get the goddamn, you know, the
Man,
Uncle
tell them
Dad
folks.
goddamn spot.
Tell them folks you juvenile. You went to juvenile, came back swole.
You know,
Tell them
Went
the
to juvenile and came back swole. You
Went
said
to
you-
juvenile and came back swole. He don't want to tell that. Tell the truth. You know what happened. Went down the road,
I
honey bun
said,
up,
I
came
said the
back
fat part. I said I outgrew up
I don't think
being
you're fat
slim.
though.
You feel me? But I meant from the outside looking in. You know,
It's a lot of body, but I don't feel like it's like fat, like fat Albert, you know. And that's something different. I
but
feel
you
like
know,
it's
I believe it or not, I was bigger than where I am now.
really,
I lost 56 pounds since I've been incarcerated though.
really.
Yeah, they had me on a mean workout plan. They, you know, me and the guys, man, we
You
just,
gotta stay ready. You gotta get ready.
and they how they were coming. You know,
Does that affect
everything was
your
militant,
energy
man.
levels?
Like,
Like energy level wise, that's a pretty substantial amount of weight to be lost. Do you feel like more energized or?
yeah, I definitely feel more energized. Like, I'm moving more, you know, want to do more for the simple fact that I was so active compared to, hey, bro, what we eating today? You know?
Yeah.
What has motivated you to continue creating music?
You know, I got a lot of people that stand behind me and my music. So they be like, what you gonna drop next? What you gonna drop next? So they give me more ammo to keep going compared to the people that be like, man, you such and such. It don't matter, man. Music is timeless. I don't care if I'm 56 years old. If I drop a good song, guess what? Somebody gonna want to listen. They
Yeah.
gonna want to hear it. You know. But the thing about it, they was like, you ain't made it yet. You know what I'm saying? So
No.
I got to deal with the criticism. You know, it's gonna come.
Does it bother you sometimes?
It don't bother me because, you know, you gonna sit here and talk about me rapping, but you can't rap a prison.
Dang.
You know,
That's cold right there.
or you gonna tell me not this an outlet for me. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So everybody got their own therapy. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So music is my therapy. You know, if I go on and drop something, it's my therapy. I'm releasing it. Y'all don't want me to hold it in. If I hold it in, it's something gonna happen. You know, let me therapy. Let me issue my therapy.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if nobody will never hear it. I mean, at least I know I verbally said it.
You got it out.
Yeah,
I got it out. I'm breathing. I'm good.
that's understandable. What are some of like your best collaborations?
Me and King Blanco. That's something-
Blanco, one time for King Blanco.
Yeah, me and Blanco got a lot.
Why is that? I mean, well, not why do you have a lot, but why would you consider that your best collaboration?
The reason why I say that is because that's a very talented young man. And also, you know, great minds do think alike. So we got that Gucci Man and Zaytoven type of feel with one another. We get in there, we try our best to create history. We won't be thinking about who gonna like what. We're gonna be thinking about what everybody else gonna feel when they hear this song. You know, what kind of energy would you consider this song? And that's how we make our music. It's a vibe. That's how we gonna, if you hear him say it, it's a vibe. You know, we be kicking that fat nigga winning shit all the time. Fat nigga winning.
That's right, because I do remember him. He said, "Fat boy, go fat boy." I'm like, oh Lord, you need to stop. Y'all need to see this off camera. It's crazy. But fat niggas winning. That's another shirt. What do you think it would take for more artists from this area to put aside differences and collaborate across camps more? Because I noticed when, a couple of years ago, 2021, when they had the live wire set where the different labels were coming out for a night, some labels I don't hear or see collaborating with artists from other ones.
And why is that? What do you think?
I really want to speak on it, but I really don't.
Oh, man, I want to know because it's so much talent. Like, damn.
Oh, you know, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say what I need to say. But truth of the matter is, a lot of this shit was before us. You feel what I'm saying? So the OGs didn't never got there and clear the out, so the young nigga don't feel like they need to. You feel what I'm saying?
So it's just gonna continue to kind of go that way.
No, it ain't.
It ain't. But you gotta also understand
another way of coming. He was incarcerated. It's his first. It's another way of coming. He part of that wave, whether he know it or not.
But the thing about it is, you know, due to the fact that I do got respect and love, you know what I'm saying, where I'm from, because me personally, I feel like they more hate than love, but you know, people scared how things will turn out, so they ain't finna, you know, address it like they want to. But me personally, I just feel like we need to do a round table. We gotta do a round table.
Too many bodies.
It's more bodies than money, and it's a problem.
It's more bodies than money.
Yeah.
Damn, that's deep.
Make more. We get more bodies than we making money out rap music. So
it's a lot of talent. If you hook this person over this person, you know what I'm saying?
If you know how to cook grits, you know how to cook dope. If you ain't never cooked dope, you know how to cook grits. You know what I'm saying? So when you're in a situation, now you have to put a new ingredient in the pot. And so, same question you asked him, I've been, since we were little dudes, and how we got involved, you know, even though we still had a kind of friendship, because we were kids kind of, but east side, west side, eventually, he could go cut the bridge, I go over there, I had to deal with him, it's never going, it's not necessarily never going to change. What has to happen is that you gotta bring the OG, and ain't no round table sin, because more OG, like you say, they already got their bag. What y'all discussed earlier about putting money up, they already don't put the money up.
And may I add on to that? I always say that when they be like, man, what the fuck wrong with these young niggas? Our generation didn't raise them because we were too busy kicking.
The thing about it is that he got out of the game. That one thing, music, like I said there, he is a prototypical street nigga with a talent. He done knock niggas out, he been in the newspaper, he walk out, counties he can't go in, he gonna have problems there, counties he go in, he get all the love. You see what I'm saying? It's just that prototype street nigga won't, it's difficult to transition. Gucci did it, he gave all them boys $1 million. Everybody, either dead or locked up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, now it's kind of like you said earlier, Gucci being the OG that he is, he's supposed to shut them down. Hey, bro, you gotta have it. Hey, homie, you ain't on your grind. Hey, homie, you need to start spending money. You didn't have it, cause when the Fed came, the one that snatched up, we went and did time. The other one took the money and ran. They got live, they got they own trucking company, they in construction now. I can take y'all around and say, yo, they know, you know, they know me or they know my brothers and stuff like that, but it's like the next generation don't know nothing about. They scared them all. Why you tell them all the time you too big? You know what I'm saying? Maul big and will knock you out. He was a skinny dude that had a boxing hand. Now he a big dude and he moves just like a skinny dude when he fighting. He don't move like a skinny dude when he doing the thing, what I'm trying to get him to do. But if you bring aggression with aggression, he's gonna meet you. Yeah. And he's gonna meet you very powerful, real fast. And it don't look like he can move like that. That's the problem. The problem that you have today is that it won't be a round table. They dismantled the round table. They made sure there ain't no more sitting down. Too many bodies done got my son apart. You know what I'm saying? His homeboys apart.
Key Travian.
So, you know,
no, I used to teach Key Travian at Little Ones.
Yeah, I used to have to come up there.
Yeah, yeah.
To get my son.
Shout out to Miss Marshall. Miss Marshall used to be stressed out working with him. But I love working with him, though. I was in high school at the time. But
That's what, you know, he you know, my son come out of the club, he come out of the club. That's the, you know, it's the same thing.
So, do you have any current projects out available for downloading and streaming that?
Yes, I just dropped Mobb Talk. Y'all can get
Mobb Talk. Get it on all streaming platforms?
it on all streaming platforms.
Get Mobb Talk on all streaming platforms. Have you ever considered starting like your own label?
I ain't never considered it.
Never? Is it something you would consider?
You don't realize it yet, but yes, he will.
Yes, sir. I'm just saying, if y'all gonna ask me the question, I never, thought about it myself. Will I consider it? Yes, I would. But I haven't never thought about it myself, though.
Do you think it's an age limit to music?
Just like I was expressing, it's never an age limit out to put music. Cause guess what? Everyone has a message.
That makes sense. Some people say, "Oh,
if you gonna talk about selling dope when you 85 years old, no, don't do that. If you gonna talk about your life and traveling the world and what come along with it at 85, drop your music.
No, you can't put an age on putting out music because life keeps life and going, right?
But I'm trying to tell you, so would you listen to an 85-year-old man, somebody he said he's a dope?
I would. I ain't gonna lie. I probably would listen to a 85-year-old man talking like that. I mean, but I'm not on dope, you guys. I don't want it, but I like to listen to creative conversation, especially from men of color, because I feel like me being an educator and working around other educators, when we're in meetings and stuff like that, they automatically like, well, that's just something they're just not gonna get, and they just want to move past it. I'm like, no, actually, I want to show you that our men are capable of communicating, in very creative ways, metaphors, similes, all this type of stuff. That's intelligence, and I feel like the school system doesn't allow our especially our young black boys to express their intelligence in creative ways. They try to put it inside a box.
How to close off a lot of things.
Yeah.
And the reason why they try to close off a lot of things is because they don't want certain individuals to send a message out. See, now that's a deeper conversation.
Yeah.
It's just like, prime example. When people speak on Tupac, they speak on Tupac and the message that he was aiming for. Once he got to that certain part of the message being out like he want to, you got to go. So there were a lot of people fear. There were a lot of people just don't want to say nothing. They don't want to do nothing because they fear of what's going to happen when they do. So,
That's deep. That's really deep. Especially with me being tied into the system the way that I am, looking at it from that perspective. It could be possible that they are training educators to make sure that, hey, we don't need, this group of people. We don't need no more of that. So.
Kill the messenger. You never kill the messenger. You know what I'm saying? And be a young boy, even though he don't know, he put it on dirt, put it on the baby, they put it out. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the boy said, after a while, if you ain't got nothing to say, you'll start just saying anything. But even in anything, it's something. You know what I'm saying? The thing about it is that people are scared. Everybody looking for a creative process, but they're scared to be creative. You know what I'm saying? That's why sometimes when I get high, I go and I listen to hundreds, 2,000 flute albums. You know why? Because somebody even scared. You know what I'm saying? When me scared, when you say, like, I'm gonna keep putting on music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you ain't no whack rapper, you're not gonna be whack at 80. You only whack at 80 because you got away from the creative process. You still going to move kick it because you around the Kodak Black, you around the 21 Savage, you around, you around the flowers that still blooming. You know what I'm saying? You turn to a flower, you turn to a tree and thing. That's why you're OG. OG got stationary position. flowers bloom, die off, and fly off, and whatever,
Yeah.
You gotta station that place on the OG. And continue, continue to branch out for them. When it comes to that message, they gonna, they keep showing. They killed Malcolm, they killed Martin, they killed Megadeth, they killed off a lot of messages.
Yeah.
They killed Pop too. They did, they turned George Floyd to something, even though he probably was getting in the home kill. But there's a message.
Yeah.
They do it like they every day. The same thing about it. We beat with each other. Then the police come around, we run the same direction. We can be literally, been out here, been literally arguing in the middle of the street, probably about to fight and shoot each other. Police come up, shoot. We both ran through the same building, probably running the same house. We'll do that later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the message. You
Mm.
don't understand, man. The message is just like the hell you breathe. It's your aura, it's your being. Being black ain't just about your color of your skin. Being black is the message. You saying you
Oh,
are
that's
the-
powerful
you are
right
the
there.
purpose. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about why you think it's so creative. Why you think the most creative talent come out of the fucking slum? Michael Jackson come out of the slums of Bulgaria, and his dad and him on a slave to take care of the children, man. That wasn't, why you think Joe was beating them kids like that? Joe wasn't bringing them. Joe had to wait till the next check to pay the rent, to pay the mortgage. Between that check, you can get your ass beat. You know why? Message. Somebody got to get the message. He made, hey man, struggle comes pain, pain comes struggle. You know what I'm saying? It made he pressure, Nate Diamond, greatest pop singer ever to live. He had hip hop, but he put out a message. Love each other regardless. Love each other regardless of what's going on.
With that message, it gotta come within you. It come from,
It can't be something that's just
it's just like
fabricated.
structure. Structure start with itself. So
Man, so without,
you
ain't in you, ain't on me.
it's just like a tattoo. It's on me, but it ain't in me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
What do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
well, the vision I have for myself.
Yeah.
Let me say that. Vision I have myself. I do want to get into structure.
Hmm.
That's gonna be here whenever I'm not here. Cause whenever you basically build something, it got a great foundation. It's gonna forever be here forever. As long as somebody keep that foundation good, and they say, "Hey, DopeBoi Mobb made this building. Hey, DopeBoi Mobb, your uncle, your granddaddy, he made this building. This really y'all property." You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Compared to, that's an old school car. Now the doors, buddy got the doors over here. The girl boyfriend got the trunk. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's what I'm aiming for. I'm aiming for something that I can, basically say, hey,
Construction. What about real estate? Like obtaining property, things like that?
yeah, so I've been tapping into the federal building.
Mm.
So, if you know, you know.
So what's your ultimate goal with the music?
My ultimate goal is to be one of the best. I can honestly say that, I want my name to still be heard or spoke on whenever I'm not, present, or maybe, I'm not here on earth,
Mm-hmm.
even in the afterlife. I want to still be able to, like, oh, you talking about me? Oh, what's up? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's deep too. What advice would you give like a younger person that may come from a smaller area that sees your interview and is inspired?
Keep scribing. Don't let nobody tell you no different. Your homeboy say, well, you broke, you don't need to be rapping about it. Keep scribing, keep going. Cause nobody can tell you about your talent. You might be broke, you might be faking it for the time being, but guess what? You can speak things into existence.
Mm.
people say you can't speak things
Manifestation.
to existence, but you can manifest a whole lot of stuff. You know, be more eager, be more hungry. You know, let a person know like I got this, and not be on some. I don't think I can do it.
Yeah.
I always say, tell yourself, man, I got this, and keep going.
I think that's powerful, actually. So, are there any other classic words that you would like to leave viewers with as we prepare to wrap up today's interview?
You know, y'all stay blessed out there, man. I always remember, I am who I am, I am who I never be.
You heard it here first. It's your girl, London Taj. Thank you for tuning in to Classic Conversations. We are going to catch you guys next time. Thank you, DopeBoi Mobb, for stopping by.
Very much
Remember to
appreciate
keep those conversations classic. Okay, you can cut.
These niggas done made me hot. These bitches done made me hot. The streets, they know that I'm hot. These niggas done made me hot. These bitches done got me hot. Motherfucking grease on the stove. I got stupid, you already know. I'm a fool with these motherfucking bows. When I cook it, they already know. When I cook it, it's already loaded. I'm a fool with this shit, boy, it's potent. When he smoke it, it's already token. Nigga make her, they already choking. Nigga fool, but I'm already focused. I'm a fool with this shit, I'm in motion. Get the flowing like motherfucking oceans. Get the flowing like motherfucking water. Like that shit around my motherfucking neck. I'm a fool with this.